thanks for coming. I'm glad you're here. Today we're going to be doing lime cilantro chicken. I know I'm late getting started. I know I told you 12 o'clock, but we had some issues. I had to get rid of my 5 ducks. I had to say goodbye to my little girls. They were driving my husband crazy. We're moving on to other things. So anyway, now that that's done, now we can get back down to the real fun, and that's cooking. Common sense cooking. Alright, today I told you lime cilantro chicken. Now I'm browning off some chicken. These are seasoned chicken thighs. Our local grocery store sells seasoned chicken thighs for fajitas. That's what I'm using. You can use plain boneless thighs or breasts, whichever you prefer. That's common sense cooking for you. This is common sense cooking for me. Like I've always promised, quick, simple, and easy. There we go. This takes all the marinating out. It's already done. Ta-da! So, we're going to brown this off. Takes not too long. Just put it on medium-high heat for about, I don't know, 15 minutes. You can tell dark meat will cook a bit quicker than the white meat. Usually, I've found. And it tastes so much better. And that's all a myth. There is no nutritional difference between white or dark meat. It's simply a matter of taste preference. I like breasts for some things, don't get me wrong, but the majority of the time when we eat chicken, we eat thighs. Now, I have already got everything ready to go. Once the chicken is browned off, what we're going to do is we're going to put it on a plate, and then I'm going to make the lime and cilantro sauce for it. This is so easy, and it's so good over rice. Now, I've already made rice. We're going to do a video just on how to do things like making rice and stuff, making them up in batches, and then storing it in the freezer in Ziploc bags in a serving size, like in a quart-size bag. So all you have to do is pull it out, boom, it's done. It's great for a rainy Sunday when you can't do anything else. Just sit here and make rice. You don't have to watch it. And don't be intimidated by it. It's so easy. It really is. And we're going to do that in another video. And we're also going to do whatever you want me to do. You're going to be the one telling me what you want me to cook. If you have an idea, let me know, and we're going to do it. Alright, we've got our chicken done. We're going to move it over to a plate. Now the chicken has been going for about 15 minutes. About 15 minutes. That is enough to feed a whole family. It doesn't look like it, but it is, because you can either serve it whole, but I would suggest you cut it into chunks. It's easier to cook whole and cut it after it's cooked. It's just easier to cut and quicker. Alright, so now we have our pan sizzling away. We're going to add some chopped garlic. If you want to use garlic powder, you can. We grow our own garlic, as most of you know, so I just make our own minced garlic. A little kosher salt, a little black pepper, a little cumin. Notice I'm not measuring it because it's as much or as little or as none as you like. And I like a little spice to it, so today I'm using some red pepper seeds. We're going to take the juice of half a lime. You're going to say, that's how much lime? Trust me, it's a lot of lime. We're going to get it all in there. See, look, just squeeze it in with your hand. It'll work. You can use a lime juicer if you have one. I have one, but I like to do it this way. That way I can catch a seed if I have to. Then I took the other half of the lime and I sliced it into big chunks. We're going to just throw that in there. That's basically just for the flavoring. Here's your cilantro. Throw it in. Always the very last thing that ever goes in is going to be your cilantro and your parsley. And the reason for that is it loses its flavor. It'll lose it right away. While we're talking about cilantro and parsley, whether you grow your own and cut it like I do, or you buy it at the grocery store, or you buy it at the farmer's market, however you get your herbs, when they come in, the first thing you want to do is cut the bottoms off to a cleaner cut. Put it in a glass and add some water and treat them as if they were cut flowers. It will last for weeks if you do that. Don't ever, if you do buy it at the grocery store, don't ever leave it in those plastic produce bags. It'll last maybe 2 or 3 days because it sweats and then just turns to mush and it's gross and nasty. And so then you've lost money. I don't care if it is just, what is it, 30 cents, 50 cents, whatever it is. That's still, it adds up over time. And that's what you're thinking about. Now that we have this going, now at this point, we're going to kind of deglaze the pan a little bit. Because all of this is good stuff. That's the flavor right there. And the easiest way to deglaze it is with just a spit of water. You can use wine. I would not use wine in this. It would be too strong. And we'll be cooking with wine later on. Scrape all those bits off the bottom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're done. We are done, and done some more. That's it. That's all it takes. We are done, and done some more. So now what we're going to do is we're going to plate up our chicken the way I would serve it. I'm sorry I didn't have a plate out for you. I'm going to put it in a boat. And the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to put a little rice in the bottom of the boat. You don't want a lot, just a little. Then we're going to add some chicken. I don't necessarily cut it into chunks. I like to cut it into strips because I think it looks really pretty on the plate. And they can cut their own chicken up. They're grown people. You might have to help the little ones. I know, I don't want to hear it. You know they're going to have to need some help. So I'll think of my grandson and I'll just go ahead and do it for you. Alright. So there's the chicken. We're going to put the chicken over the rice. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? If you have juices on the plate, that's good. That's good. Just throw it back in the sauce or throw it onto the plate. It doesn't matter. Now we're going to take some of our sauce. Drizzle it over the chicken. Not a lot. You don't want a lot. It's not a heavy sauce. Again, see, I left those big lime chunks. Now, if you're somebody that likes that, you got it. You can just eat it right up. And there we go. How long did that take us to do? 15 minutes to cook the chicken. Remove the chicken. You've got the pan sizzling on a medium with all the chicken juices, the little bit of oil you put in. You're going to add your garlic, your lime, salt, pepper, cumin, and a little bit of red pepper. Now, that's my common sense. At your house, your common sense is going to tell you, oh, I bet that's good with onions. Okay, throw in some chopped onions. Ooh, I've got these jalapenos I need to use up. Okay, chop those up and put those in. It's up to you. You make it your own. That's what this is going to all be about, is how to do it. Common sense cooking to me is making it my way for me. What works for me. And you're going to do what works for you. There is a 15-minute meal for a family for under $10. Can you beat that? I don't think so. It's healthy. It's good. Everybody will love it, and it makes great leftovers. It freezes well. I can't think of any negatives on this one. Let me know what you think. I can't wait to see your comments. Just trying to be nice and not hurt my feelings too much. And again, you let me know what you want me to cook, and we'll cook whatever you want to cook. Also, we're going to be having guest cooks. Some of you will be coming in and cooking with me from time to time. I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. Ooh, it's exciting. And as soon as the weather turns nice, we'll be spending more time outdoors in the garden. In fact, when I finish up this, I got to go plant 1,000 red and 500 yellow onion sets. I know. life is glamorous at the Segalotto homestead. This is Down Home with Lynn. I hope you had fun. Have a great week and get it on the table.